Landfill goes on a journey of discovery during the novel. What do you admire about him? I have got a lot of admiration for Landfill. I've got so much love for him. I felt quite fatherly for him while I was writing. Became very emotional, and I experienced a lot of emotion with him while I was writing the book and during his journey and story. I mean, in terms of things that I really like about him, is I just love the fact that he's so pure and innocent. Obviously, he's quite feral. You know, he runs around on all fours, and his best friends are animals. I think that kind of animal nature of him is part of his purity. And I really love that. And he's got an innate goodness. He's just a good person at heart, and I think that kind of goodness in him, that purity, it really shines a bright light against a lot of the darker things in the novel, and also against a lot of the darkness that we see in our real lives around us. So I just love his goodness, and he was always intended to represent this kind of childhood innocence and purity. And I love the fact that his view of the world is so limited. Obviously, he's spent most of his life contained in hinterland, and this means that when he sees things that are familiar to us, they're not familiar to him. He allowed me to sort of look at the strange and the familiar, the amazing and the mundane, and also the corruption and the things we see as normal. And so I really love that about him. He kind of opens your eyes and helps you look at kind of things in a different way. And I really enjoyed his perspective. And I love the fact that as much as he's quite naive, he sort of grows into a stage of being more inquisitive. And that means being brave. He has to take a lot of risks. He goes through, experiences a lot of danger, and he breaks a lot of the rules that he's been following all his life to satisfy his curiosity, to check what's right and wrong, to get a better idea of what's going on. So his bravery is really a big factor for me. But yeah, mostly I just love his innocence and goodness.